switch a little bit. We're going to keep the questions going, but we're going to do more rapid fire, like 50 questions sort of thing. So, Andy, we're going to start with you.
Okay, fire away. Let's see how this goes.
All right. This is going to be fun. Okay. What is your favorite form of exercise?
Running.
What sound do you love?
The sound of waves in the ocean.
If you could choose to stay a certain age forever, what age would it be?
Probably 22. Just legal enough to drink. Still in shape.
Nice.
In my prime.
If you could meet anyone, living or dead, who would you meet?
Ooh, Jesus.
Okay.
How do you top that?
Right? Yeah, we won't ask that one. Okay. If you were... let's see here. Oh, this is a good one. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, boy, when I grow up.
Still thinking about that one?
Yeah, I am, a good person.
Nice. All right, being a tough macho guy, this one's going to be fun. What was the last movie, TV show, or book that made you cry or tear up?
Ooh, that's a good one. It probably wasn't that long ago. I've been an emotional wreck lately. I don't know. We watched, I can't even remember the name of it. It was, probably a dog show? It was a Disney show. It's like A Dog's Life or something like that, where these dogs, you watch them as they age, and then they slowly leave your life. And, not cool. I mean, I got a dog that's 8, and she's not in her prime, but she's kind of, she's aging gracefully, I like to say. And, someday we're going to have to make the difficult decision to move on. But, for now, we come home and say, hey, Tink, and pet her on her head and enjoy the company.
Even that will just get me tear up. We get ours out. It's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, okay, so let's go to okay. What do you miss most about being a kid?
The lack of responsibility.
Nice. What's the best part of waking up?
Having air in my lungs.
Nice.
Being able to start a day.
Nice. Last one.
Yeah.
What are you most excited about at this moment?
Having David Thamert on board at
Yes.
Profinium, it opens up a whole new avenue of market for us and customers and things like that. So I'm excited.
And I'll jump on that. 2 questions ago, you kind of asked about your favorite thing about coming in. I've only been to Profinium my second week here, but I can tell you, I mean, I keep my door open during the day. The amount of energy that's in that building, and just there's so many things going on with the construction project. Of course, but there's so many people that they're coming in to drop off papers or to see Andy or schedule an appointment with Derek. There's so much activity and so much positivity. And the other thing that I just see that I'm excited about is it just seems like everybody knows each other. They're excited that they came back in. Maybe I haven't seen you since Monday, and I'm just impressed with the personal approach that everybody has. So I just encourage anybody that hasn't been in to acknowledge that atmosphere, come on in and see us, because it's really fun.
It is fun.
For sure. Cool. All right.
I feel like something's coming my way.
Ready for your 50 questions?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. What is one of your favorite quotes?
My brother, I got an older brother, John, that always says everything comes out in the wash. And I think that's probably a model that I live by. I don't get caught up in nickels and dimes. Try to just, you don't get too high, don't get too low. I think those quotes kind of all merge in. Don't get caught up in the details.
Love it. Love it. What chore do you absolutely hate doing?
Probably cleaning bathrooms, but
Nice.
At home I gotta hand it to my wife. We have a pretty good system of there's jobs she likes, there's jobs I like, and then there's jobs that we both work together on. But that's probably one that I think neither of us really like. So.
Delegate it to the kids.
Right. All right. Favorite indoor or outdoor activity?
I'd say camping with my family. That's kind of our getaway where we can unplug.
Awesome. What is your least favorite mode of transportation?
Train.
I'd say camel.
Sometimes
you been on a camel?
At the fair.
At the fair? Nice. Yeah, because it just keeps going around in circles. It never takes you to go get mini donuts or anything.
What I can think of is a few times that we'll go up to the cities for a Twins game or something like that. We'll get on the Metro line. And the kids love it because being raised in Owatonna, that's kind of it's a big city of thing you get to go experience. But usually as I sit there, I think if I didn't have the kids with me, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
Random thought.
Random thought. If you could learn to do anything, what would it be?
Walk on stilts, I suppose.
Huh?
Yeah, I was at an impasse for an idea.
When
so.
was the last time you had an amazing meal?
You know, I'll throw one out to my son here. The other day we were leaving for work, got really busy, and I said, Jack, I just need you to figure out dinner and get chicken going in the crock pot. And he's like, how do I do that? I'm like, you can't mess up chicken in the crock pot. Just make sure it's on high for 6 hours. You'll be good. And I came home and I got a hand to the kid. He made an amazing meal. He's 13 years old, and we all liked it. So I was happy with that.
Good look. Very cool. Very cool. What was your first recollection of money?
You know, it's funny. We were just talking about this at a family event the other day. But I had a great uncle that lived down in Waldorf. He lived on the second level of a downtown building, and the first level was the Waldorf General Store. And I was probably 5 years old or so, and me and a couple of my siblings, we were there to visit Great Uncle Joe. And so we go through the Waldorf store, and he says, pick out a candy each. So we each picked out a candy, and he put them up on the front counter, and he said to the lady, put it on my tab. And then he proceeded to walk up the staircase to their apartment. I just thought, this guy must be a millionaire, because we just got something, and he didn't put any cash on the table. So I don't know, that's probably my first recollection with credit.
Oh,
And I just thought, but when you're 5 years old, you think this guy must own the world, because I just got a tube of Necco wafers, and I didn't have to cough up any money. And so yeah, it's probably my first experience with credit. Now that I know, he probably had to come down and settle his tab up later on. But when you're a kid, you don't think about all that.
That's awesome. I love it. All right, where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Well, I'm Waldo because at Halloween I actually dressed up as Waldo. True story, just this last year. And it's about 10 o'clock, and my daughter and son were at a school event, a Halloween party. So it's about 10 o'clock, and my wife's like, hey, the kids just texted ready to be picked up. So I hop in my truck, Halloween night. I'm at a stoplight right downtown Owatonna. Car pulls up next to me, a bunch of high school kids, and all I heard is, found them!
Yes.
I loved it. At first I thought, what? Oh, I'm Waldo! It was fun.
That's the best.
Found them!
There's going to be your hashtag right there.
Found them.
All right. Last question that we're going to ask, and we're going to close this out with this question. What are you most excited about at this moment?
Like I said, you know, Andy and I have been having a lot of fun the last couple of days. I know I'm just onboarding, and obviously the rally is going to come, and it's time to get down to work. You know, but I like what I do. I really do. What I'm excited about is just, we've been out yesterday. We're out today meeting with a few customers, farm customers, prospects. Just really spending time without having these huge expectations. Let's just simplify this. Stop out, talk to good people. Yeah. Ask, you know, what are your objectives? What are you trying to achieve? Is there a part that we can play to kind of help you out with that? Yep. And if there's a fit there, let them know, here's the information we need to gather, get back to the bank, do our thing, and then come back to them with a couple of options. Here's how we think we can help you and add some value. It's just really fun.